Good evening, everybody. Welcome to York for tonight's Under-18s fourth round FA Youth Cup clash. It's a Category 2 academy against a Category 1 academy. It's South Yorkshire versus Derbyshire, hosted in North Yorkshire. It's a rearranged game after last week's frozen pitch. It's Sheffield United's Under-18s against Derby County's Under-18s. The Blades beat Blackburn 3-2 here at the York Community Stadium in December to progress through to the fourth round. Two early goals by the Blades from Riley McLaughlin and a superb Lamine Sidibe free kick saw them go two ahead before Blackburn fight back level proceedings until a sensational strike on the volley from Dylan Twadzeira 10 minutes from time saw United's progression into round four. They come into this off the back of their first defeat of the season at home on Saturday against Coventry City. And Jim O'Brien makes three changes to that side that lost that weekend. Out go Dovidas Sisnaukis, Archie Christie-Craney and Lamine Sidibe. In come Alfie Hugh, Zach Giggs and Riley McLaughlin. That means Sheffield United line up in a 5-3-2 formation with Kobe Hewitson in goal. The back five right to left of Sam Colchin, Zane Tahir, Alfie Hugh the captain, Seth Okyere and the hero from the last round, Dylan Todsiera. The two central midfielders of the ever-present Aaron Reid and Zach Giggs. Siem Obiabera is in attacking midfield with Javan Beattie and Riley McLaughlin. Up top on the bench is Ben Granger, Arlo Cuthbert, Lamine Sidibe, Archie Christie-Craney, Franklin Gordon, Jay Long and Park Pearson. For Derby, they come into this with their last games both against Sunderland. They lost 3-0 at home to them at the weekend in the Premier League Under-18s. But they also put them out of this competition in the previous round, beating them by 4-1. Danny May makes 7 changes to the side that lost to the weekend. Out go Charlie Hardy, Case Gordon, AJ Doyle, Rio Canaville, Sean Corrie, Domain Augustian and Jerome Richards. In come Holly Price, Isaac Gordon, Tristan Gill, Adisa Asiande, Namak Andrew, Cruz Allen and Johnson Asong. They line up with Harley Price in goal. The back four of Isaac Gordon, Adisa Osayande, Luke Banks, their captain, and Tristan Gill. The two defensive midfielders of Marcel Toller and Cruz Allen. The three just ahead of them of Namak Andrew, Owen Eames and Johnson Asong, with Justin Ongutsunglu leading the line. The Blades are in their red and white striped shirts, black shorts, black socks. Derby kicking from left to right in their yellow strip. Blue shorts and yellow socks, and they're immediately on the attack, looking to buy the yards early doors, and they get a free kick. It's Cruz Allen, scored Derby's second in that 4-1 drubbing against Sunderland in the last round. And he's looking to put the away side on the front foot early doors. So an early tester for Sheffield United to try and cope with. The referee just making sure that 10 yards. He's ready to over this in yellow, but it's been left for Cruz Allen to take, left-footed from the Welshman. Looks to strike it low, and it's a good save by Hewitson. Was struck well, but down low was Hewitson to keep it out. And Sheffield United had to play down their left with Twadzeira. There's Beattie, his first involvement. Concedes possession, and Derby have it all the way back with their goalkeeper. Play out through Tollett and Allen, but good work by Riley McLaughlin to foot out that little slide rule pass, and that throw in there cleared by Gordon. Holds up possession, and now Allen looks to try and send Derby on the way. Here's a song looking to get one-on-one with Sam Colchin on the left-hand side. Quick feet from the wide man, looks to try and get to the byline and cross it. In the end, it's good work by the right wing back Colchin. It's the first corner of the evening. Colchin, of course, made his senior debut in this competition this month at Bramall Lane against Cardiff City, in that one where Sheffield United were knocked out, and it's a short corner taken quickly. It's good work from Ayob Abra to get out in front, and it's falling kindly to a song on the edge of the 18-yard box, but a poor strike in the end, and it's easy for Hewitson to claim. Sheffield United lining up with a back five in what's been a rarity this season. Usually play with a back four. Sure, there's some logic in that one from Jim O'Brien. This coming from Derby side, who have certainly been strong on the road this season. Won 2 games, 6-0 away from home, so no easy feat for the place tonight. It's good work from Colchin to force Toller to put out on that far side. So the Blades looking to try and make their first yards in this first half. It's a long throw looking towards Beattie. It's been flicked on by McLaughlin but cleared by Derby. And there's Seth Okiere, too strong there for Oguntolu. Okiere, part of the side that got to the 5th round of this competition last season, but were unfortunately knocked out by Leeds United on penalties at that stage last season. Sheffield United looking to go one better this campaign. It's Derby clear into this bitterly cold evening. It's caught under there by Tahir. Derby try and pinch it back in midfield, but Sheffield United get away with it. Good work by Giggs. Colchin. Sheffield United having to have it along their back line. It's a little dinked ball by Tahir. Cut out, and a couple of complaints from his teammates there. Wanting Tahir to try and keep the ball short. Leaves it now outside his 18-yard box. Gets here. Wants to try and play down the left-hand channel. It's a great ball as well for Ayo Abra, and it's up powerful fast. The Sheffield United man. It will be a Derby throw down in that near corner. Blades will look to try and turn the away side in here. Picked up by Tahir. It's a poor pass, and Derby got away with it with Allen. Good pass out to the left-hand side for Gill. Now the away side looking to break. It's been cut out well there by Okiere. Colchin with his body in front buys a free kick, and Sheffield United with a chance to go and throw men forward from a set piece. Okiere covered for now, but he's left it for the capable Aaron Reid, it looks like. The only Sheffield United man to have faced every under-18s game this season. One arm in the air, looking to try and dink it towards his back post, and he's going to pick out Jevon Beattie, who can't guard his back across goal. He was well claimed by the Derby goalkeeper, Ollie Price, but he got a nudge on the way through as well. And that'll be a Derby County free kick. And they'll look to play short straight away, which Sheffield United will look to go and engage high. Derby County don't have the best of records in this competition. It's the first time getting past the 3rd round in 6 seasons. And even then they got knocked out at round 4 against Brighton. It's a free kick conceded by Sheffield United. They look to try and take it quickly, but it's nowhere near the original incident. Derby players aren't too happy with that one, but they'll have to be slowed down, and now Derby will have to try and break down Sheffield United a bit slower again. Here's McAndrew. Toller. They have beaten Sheffield United in the under-18s FA Youth Cup before of Derby. And 3-0 back all the way in 2019. Yeah, in Cashing part of that side, who's going over the Derby senior side now. Right-hand side by Banks. Looks to try and give it to the Gordon. It's strong work there by Gordon to try and feed it through to McAndrew's going to get there before it goes out of there. Gets in front and buys a free kick for Sheffield United. Plays forward. So just in the 10 minutes gone, and neither team really settling in and stamping their authority on this one at the moment. But still a long way to go tonight, and there will have to be a winner as well. No replays in this one if it's level at full time. We go to extra time, and it's after that we go to penalties. And the final round of the game of round 4. Tonight's game. So just try and get in front of the ball and shouts his pass. Brett will be happy to let that one go for Sheffield United's first corner of the evening. So it's going to be Zach Giggs to jog over and go and take this one. 6 in red and white inside the 18-yard box to try and pick out everyone back of Derby contingent. So it will be Giggs from this left-hand side, a right foot in swinger, unlike his dad. 2 arms in the air, it's underneath the crossbar, but it's headed away well out to the far post, and Jevon Beattie's going to keep it for Sheffield United. Back with Colchin. Looks to try and switch it towards the back post. Gierre underneath it. It's headed away by a Song. Who's it going to fall to inside the 18-yard box? It's going to fall to a man in red and white. And it's cleared off the line. Sheffield United still looking to try and keep the pressure on. Gierre. Pinched back by Giggs, but just a little bit too much on that challenge in the end, and Sheffield United feel really unfortunate. They're so close to going over the line. Referee had a better view of it than us up here. Derby looking to play down their left-hand side, and it's a searching ball. Hume does well there. The blade skipper, it's a flick around the corner, it's a lovely flick on as well by Riley McLaughlin. Colchin, he's got Reed inside, he's going to try and pick out Abra, keeps it alive. Who's he going to fall for? Beattie, it nearly looked like. It was just clear before it got to the Scotsman across. Well there, McLaughlin again. Reed. Giggs. It's a strong strike, it stings the palms of the Derby goalkeeper, Ollie Price, but in the end he just did enough to get there ahead of Jevon Beattie. Derby just looking at a tad unsettled this past few moments. Danny May did say after the win against Sunderland in round 3 that he thought his side did look nervous, especially in that first half. So far it's Sheffield United who's had the better of the chances tonight. Who's come off last? It's come off of Gierre.
Jevon, go down, mate. Stop being honest.
Jevon Giggs to our right hand side. that flick, looking to try and guard it to Ayob Abra. Gordon down the line looking for McAndrew, but it's gone behind him now. Twadsera. Ayob Abra as well to keep it against Gordon. He's got shoved in the back. The referee says nothing in that one. There's Reed from Man City now with Clockley. Giggs. Okiere, poor pass, and now Derby will look to break. There's Eames now to the left hand side for a song. To get round Okiere. Moves off the Derby man last, and that'll be a Sheffield United goal.
Sure, just go down, he's not going to give it.
Sheffield United are currently top of the Premier League Under-18 Professional Development League by 6 points as well. They're looking to try and play against on a more consistent basis, but there's a free kick in a really dangerous area for the Rams as McAndrew goes down right on the edge of the 18-yard box in a similar position on the opposite side to the free kick that Derby had in the opening seconds of this one. And again, to the likes of Cruz Allen, Welsh international, played at under 16s, 17s, 18s and 19s for Wales. Scored and set one up in the last round. And it is him who's going to be over this one for in the Sheffield United wall. He's just going there to make himself a nuisance, but it's going to be Cruz Allen with a free kick, looking to bend it keeper's side, and Hewson well switched on. He stepped to his left and he could have easily been beaten by that one. A wicked strike by Allen, but a strong palm round the post. And Derby have a second corner of the night. Sheffield United to defend. There's 5 in yellow to choose from. Song and McAndrew on the edge. It's cleared away by the blades. Gordon's going to look to try and put it in from deep. There's Eames underneath it, but Sheffield United clear first there with Colchin. Beat it. The left back Tristan Gill far too aggressive there. Jevon Beattie 2 hands in the back and never going to get away with that one. Being in fine form as Jevon Beattie. Scored 15 for the under-18s this season. Did have to pull out of the starting 11 in the game against Blackburn though. Gordon there's Ogwen Tolu. Sheffield United engaging well. Forcing the away score back as Price goes long and Okiere lets it go over his head. And all the way for Kobe Hewson. Looking long. That's well done in the end there. Adisa Osayande. But United look to try and take that throw in long. In the end they'll get another bite of the cherry for Colchin to try and pick someone out in red and white a little bit further up the final third. Colchin, it's a high one. It's one in the air by Osayande. And this Cole York even as Beattie wins the flick. Sheffield United looking to try and pinch it high there. It's Riley McLaughlin going to keep it in play, and that will be a Derby County goal kick. It's still Sheffield United's U18s 0, Derby County's U18s 0. To go and engage that press as Bryce has his foot on the ball. He goes short to his right for Banks. Sayande now down the line by Gill. The song gets there first, comes inside the 18-yard box, comes inside as well onto his right foot, pulls it across to McAndrew. He's going to fall for Eames onto his left foot, shot blocked. Another corner for the away side. Song really looking a tricky customer down Derby's left hand side. And Danny May seems to be getting a tune out of him tonight. So it'll be a Cruz Allen corner kick from the left hand side, left footed, so it'll be an out swinger. Oguntolu looking to try and disrupt Hewitson. It's a drilled ball in, it's one in the air by Sayande. The referee seeing something there, and it will be a Blades free kick. If it does go to penalties, Hewitson in the Sheffield United goal has saved one already this season in August. They can get it done in normal time before it gets there anyway. As Hugh drills it out to this left hand side, and Talbot here did really well to bring it down there. The judge should have come off in last. Hugh really put here under pressure there. To actually throwing on this near side for Sheffield United. Beatty, the fucking side. Cleared by Darlington here. Down the line for Beatty, to bring it down with the chest, but concedes possession to Marcel Toller. The Song. First touch looking to go on the outside of Colchin. A little bit too much on that by the Derby County man. Long throw again by Colchin, looking to try and disrupt things in Derby's defensive third, as Gordon looking to stretch his legs from right back, looking to play it through for Oguntolu, and he's gone all the way through. But Hewitson, off his line, reacted well, confident in coming out, and gets there ahead of the Derby striker, who scored 13 goals in 14 games this season. He scored 4 in a 6-5 away win in the Premier League Cup back in August. These two sides do certainly have goals in them. But we're yet to see one so far tonight. It's Hugh, back with Hewitson. Well in the air there by Gill. Allen loses possession, now Sheffield United can break as a strike from range. McLaughlin this time. Once again, it's Harvey Price well behind it. Pinched by the Blades again, Colchin inside to Reed. To try and strike on the volley. Didn't really get a clean connection on that one though, did Aaron Reed, and it's behind for a Derby County goal kick. Hugh to get in front and dragged down to the ground there by Oguntolu, and Sheffield United with a free kick once again. Just ease us off the pressure for now. Danny May, the Derby under-18s manager, said coming into this that these games offer something exciting. He doesn't want people to start thinking too far ahead. This side are looking to try and progress one further to round 5 as it's a portage again by a song. And everyone bar Kobe Hewitson in red and white is in Derby's half as Colchin looks to try and play the give and go from the throw. And then back with a song on that far side near the corner. Gill off of a Blades man for another Derby throw over on that far left corner. Derby do end either half really well, scored 9 at the end of the first half in the last 15-minute period. Scored 9 in the last 15-minute period of the second half as well, so strong finishes to either half that Sheffield United will just have to be wary of. But it's so far Sheffield United have come the closest to going one in front after that effort that was cleared off the line after that Jevon Peter little dink through some Derby bodies. There was claims that it went in and around me, but we have had it confirmed that it was on the line. There's Hewitson looking long for Beater. Derby have it back and a little bit of pinball. There's Beater's been gone over the top of there by Oseyande. Hewitson goes out to meet that loose ball. He's gone away to his opposite number. Derby will look to try and play out again with Price. Touchdown by Okiere, but a loose touch by Zayn Tahir. And that's going to be the first yellow card of the night. It was a lovely little pass into him from Okiere, who washed it down. But Tahir just couldn't bring it down in the end. And as I say, that's the first yellow card of the night that goes to the Blades man. So the referee just taking his number. And Derby get us playing again. Oseyande across to his centre half partner. Further across the left-hand side for Gill, on and on now, a song. Just trying to get on the outside of Colchin. Brilliant work from Sam Colchin, just getting his ball in front of Johnson, a song once again. Scored in the last round as well, did Johnson a song. And Hugh with a flick. He led it into touch out on that far side, pretty much just ahead of halfway in Derby's half. Beatty. Really well in the end there. The United number 9. Got his body in front initially and made sure he could buy the contact for the free kick, and this will allow the likes of Zayn Tahir, Seth Okyere, and Alfie Hughes to go forward. It's going to be Aaron Reid delivery. Signed from the Manchester City Youth Academy last summer was Aaron Reid. It's a drill ball to the back post and Beattie heads it back across goal and Okyere knocks in! Sheffield United lead in this FA Youth Cup round 4 match. A brilliant header back across goal by Jevon Beattie. And it's Seth Okyere, who was part of the cup run last year, to knock home just on the half-hour mark to put Sheffield United in front. It's a Blaze under 18s 1, Derby County under 18s 0. And that first goal, who knows how crucial that could be. Come 7:45 tonight, and it's Sheffield United and Seth Okyere who get it. And they were threatening that kind of set piece a little bit earlier with that Jevon Beattie knocked back across. He couldn't get his header right initially, but that time it was a lovely ball from Reid on that right-hand side, a drill delivery. Beattie beating his man. And Beattie could be behind again there. It's a hopeful pass. He gets inside the 18-yard box, pulls the trigger! Just wide. Sheffield United looking to assert their dominance. And Jevon Beattie very nearly doubling the Blades' advantage in quick succession there. And with the form he's been in this season, you wouldn't have put it past him to go and add Sheffield United second. Thankfully for Derby though, it's on the wrong side of the post.
Yes, Theo, he's going to do it!
Derby are going to just have to try and ease their way back into this one. Sheffield United have the momentum now with Beattie. Reid out to the far side for Colchin. Inside the 18-yard box on the right-hand side, comes onto his left foot, looking to try and curl one. It's defended well, and across goes Seth Okyere. Looks to feed it round the corner for Colchin. I think that came for Derby man last. Yes, it did. Another Blades corner. Sheffield United on top on the scoreline and looking to stay on top in the game state as well. It's Giggs going out to that far side to take it, so it will be an outswinger. Some big lads in red and white there to aim for. And it will be a Giggs delivery, 2 arms in the air. So run at the back post from McLaughlin. If it goes all the way through, it's run in the air by Tahir. You know what, if he'd have left it, McLaughlin was running round the back. But Tahir couldn't guide his header goal bound. And in the end, Derby come away from another set piece situation unscathed this time. They were hurt by the last one. And Derby for the whole game they've been looking to play out. Finally going along with Price and Tolu. Looking to be physical in the air there, but a bit too forceful on Zayn Tahir. It's another free kick for Sheffield United, far too easily conceded by Derby, just conceding possession and giving it back to Sheffield United. Tahir goes on the outside of Tolu towards here, around the corner for Ayo Abra. Looking to try and stand up against Gordon, gets on the outside of him, puts it in well towards the back post. Colchin looks to try and keep it alive, but a poor contact on that one. it. Andy. Price. The passing ball is a strong challenge by Beattie. Ball was there to be won in all fairness. After a really loose first touch by Luke Banks. The 3-4 thought it was a fair one though. No card with a Derby free kick to play from right to left. And over the top looking for Johnson Asonga, who enters the 18-yard box, gets his body in front of Okiere. Eames. Now with Toller. The Sheffield United force Derby back well. Osiande looking for the long one again as Alfie Hugh heads it only as far as a song midway inside Sheffield United's half on that far side. On the overlap is Gill, who puts in a low one, and Hugh gets a touch on that, and Tuadzira clears further. Beattie looking to try and guide his header in the direction of McLaughlin, and Hugh will clear now. And then the Derby clearance goes all the way through to Cody Hewitson in all orange. Derby just about needed that period of keeping possession, just needs to stop that continuous Sheffield United momentum of going forward. As Hewitson's long kick is cleared out for a throw over on that far side. There's a fair few in attendance here at the York Community Stadium tonight as well. There was a few making the journey to York last Thursday before it was called off about an hour and 15 minutes before kick-off. Well, thankfully we've been able to get the game on tonight, and it's been a good one from a Sheffield United perspective so far. Colchi with the throw. Looking towards Beattie. He's doing really well there, is Jevon Beattie. Once again, just getting his body in front and buying a free kick. Sheffield United, they've had a lot of first contacts from set pieces so far tonight. And they'll be hoping to get another one again. Right out in that far corner. It's going to be Giggs to take it. Everyone back in yellow for Derby. And there's three on the edge in red and white. Tuadzira has gone inside the 18-yard box, so it's McLaughlin. It's a lofted ball right on top of the goalkeeper. Far too easy for Harvey Price, who stayed down in the end there as well. Looking like he might need a little bit of treatment here. The Derby goalkeeper. Don't really see much contact from where we are. Just needs a second. It's going to be his ball anyway. Into the away side, who get us back playing again. Gill. Back with Osayande.
See him! Good lad!
Gill, left back. Well there by Zach Giggs. The Welshman who puts it down. It's a Derby throw. Hugh gets there, but a song comes out with possession for Derby. The referee just gets in the way of Marcel Toller and Jevon Beattie. Can he get there ahead of Gordon? No, he can't, but he's going to look to try and keep the pressure on the keepers. Ayo Babra gets there. He looks to try and square it for Beattie. But a fortunate touch on the way through there by Banks, just about kept it for Derby. Now here they come down the right-hand side with McAndrew, one-on-one with Saint here. Going to look to try and go on the outside of him, then on inside, onto his left foot, back on the outside. United clear only as far as Toller. That's a poor pass in the end there by Gillens, just inverted from left back. Sayande. Cruz Allen on the half turn. That right half space, looking to try and create something for Derby. Little give and go with Oguntolu, and he picks it up inside the 18-yard box, goes down. Penalty. It's the linesman who's given it. There's appeals around us, but I don't think the referee's going to change his mind. Sheffield United just couldn't clear the lines. And down went Oguntolu inside that 18-yard box. And the linesman flagged, and the referee trusted the linesman on this near side and has awarded a penalty for Derby County. And Kobe Hewittson's just trying to delay as much as possible, getting a drink of water. It's Cruz Allen, the man who's over this one. And we're not a million miles away from half-time. And Cruz Allen has a chance from 12 yards to level proceedings. Scored in round 3. Scores in round 4. Derby level at Sheffield United 1. Derby County's under 18s 1. A confident penalty into that right corner. Kobe Hewitson went the right way, but nothing that he could do to keep it out. Seth Okyere looking to gather the troops and keep the Blades' heads up. And the Blades wins in front for too long. After that Seth Okyere opener on half an hour has been cancelled out from the penalty spot. It was Cruz Allen who was one of the main creators of that chance as well, with McAndrew. And Derby U18s manager Danny Mayer did say that he's prepared to take a risk and get at them a little bit, and that's exactly what he did there inside the 18-yard box. And Sheffield United pegged back just before the break. So the Blades who will have to try and deal with the momentum of a levelling goal in that 5 minutes or so until the break. Is this a long throw towards Beattie? El Babra looks to try and flick it in behind. Down goes Sheffield Beattie. He's not going to get anything for that. As Price blows it out to this right-hand side now for Gordon. Enters United's half. He's looking to try and get it to Oxera. Really well there in the end there, does Gordon, but Reed just can't capitalise, and it's a strike by Allen. That left foot once again, looking to try and add his and Derby's second, but well behind it was Kobe Hewitson. Blades have it with McLaughlin, brought down well there by Zach Giggs, but he concedes possession to a Song. A huge, strong, aggressive defending, get in front of Oguntolu, but Derby have it back there with Oguntolu. And in front of the dugouts on that far side, it's Derby who have it with a throw of Gill. Youth. 3-man heads away. Appeals for a free kick, nothing given by the ref. Is having wants to try and flick it round the corner. Hugh there again to clear. And now BT looking to try and have it for the Blades, but he just can't bring it under his spells. Gordon and Ayob Abra underneath that one. It's the former heading out. A throw on this near side. So it's going to be a Tahir with this throw on this near side. Looking long for BT, nudging the back, nothing given. Blades going to look to try and inch their way down this near touchline. Just waiting for the ball to get back. As that's gone right underneath the netting in front of us, so to try and get that one at half time. Tahir does have one now, Blades throw. But the same Tahir is going to look down the line for me. He's got BT or Ayob Abra to pick out instead. It's a Derby man who gets there first, and it's the away side who play out now with Gill. A song. Toller. I think he was trying to thread that in behind to McAndrew. Would have been some pass, he could have pulled it off. Sheffield United clear, and Giggs there with a risky pass towards Colchin, but it was Colchin who was switched on, got there first. And the Blades have it. That's 1 minute of added time at the end of this first half. This ball in between Tahir and Twadzeera. Little nudge on the back of Twadzeera. I'm sure would love to replicate the goal he scored in the previous round here tonight. In the end, McAndrew looking to try and pressure the United defenders, conceding a foul in the process, and Hewitson with this goal kick for the Blades. Poor contact, and it goes out for a throw on this near side. All eyes on the referee. And there it is. 3-2 to the whistle for half time, and it's not been the smoothest of games. Both sides nervy coming into that opening 10 or 15 minutes, and Sheffield United had one cleared off the line after a Jevon Beattie chance before a set piece was brilliantly attacked by Beattie to head it back across goal before Seth Okyere nodded in from a couple of yards before Oguntoli, around 5 minutes or so before the break, went down inside Sheffield United's penalty area. And the linesman on this near side was the one who gave it. It was coolly dispatched though by Cruz Allen for the away side. So going in at half time, it's still all to play for here in York for a place in round 5 of the FA Youth Cup. As it's Sheffield United's under 18s 1, Derby County's under 18s 1.
Greasy Chip multi-song belting around Bramall Lane. Bit of late afternoon sunshine across the far corner between John Street and the Cop End, with the Blades kicking towards Bramall Lane in the first half. We are underway. Ball up to the right-hand side for Jack Stacey. Stacey to the edge of the area. Shot towards goal is by Onel Hernandez. It'll be deflected. The Scot Kenny McLean to take this first corner kick into a central area. McCallum's there. Brewster will head it to the edge of the box. Crashed down the middle by Harrison Burrows. Doyle once again at the back. Over the top for Dobbin. Assistant says he's onside. A number of fans in the south stand don't agree. The ball is played in low. It's going to be a corner kick. Ball into the area looking for O'Hare. Header away. Here comes Tom Davis forward. Davis 25 yards out. Thought about the shot. He's got a man in front of him in Chris Ennie. Back heel to Rhian Brewster. Brewster shoots! Takes a deflection. 3 or 4 yards wide of goal. Nobody left forward by Norwich. Harmer dinks it into the middle. Header towards the goal is by Peck. Does it drop for Tom Davis? It doesn't, but the clearance only goes as far as Harmer, who levers it into the area. Cleared down, away as far as McCallum. McCallum then back to Tom Davis. Sheffield United trying to keep the pressure on. Harmer drills it. There's a slight deflection. It's saved by Gunn down to his right-hand side. Wonderful ball by Cooper. Finds it over the head on the far side, and Gilchrist plays it down the line here for Callum O'Hare, who races beyond his man, plays an early ball into the middle. It's going to come back to Rhian Brewster, gets his shot away, it's deflected. Sheffield United looking to try and take the advantage here as Burrow goes low into the near post. Brewster flicks it on, McCallum is there, and McCallum hits it wide. Gunn once again with a short pass to the right to reset things. It's a poor clearance. It's going to come to Peck on the edge of the area. Peck strikes, it's blocked. It's going to come down to Burrows. Keeper saves, hits the post. Does it go over the line? It looked like it did. The referee checks his watch. It's going to give the goal, and Sheffield United will lead through another poor defensive moment for Norwich City. Brilliant interception. Peck with the initial effort, and it's Burrows who has his shot saved, but it squirms over the line. Sheffield United lead. Sheffield United 1, Norwich City 0. Doyle will go down the middle looking for Cernats, who heads on. Well, they've been pretty poor so far of Norwich City, as Michael Cooper has inexplicably tried to throw it out to the near side. Corner from the near side. The Dane into the middle, flicked on by McLean. Here's Chris Ennie, resets it to Dobbin. Dobbin from range and over the top of the bar. Davis in on Chris Ennie, doesn't make it, but then the play goes to Harmer, who's going to try and lob the keeper from distance. Oh, what a save by Gunn! Gust Harmer from the halfway line, saw Gunn off his line. He has chipped it to perfection. Hernandez carries it forward, looks to cut in field, twisting away, but a few in red and white looking to shut him down. Hernandez with the shot, 18 yards out, over the top. Wonderful ball by Cooper out to the right for Gilchrist. Here's Harmer. Harmer to the edge of the area looking for Tom Davis, but the ball worked away, but Gilchrist to step in there and worked it back. Here's Peck to the left-hand side. Burrows up, edge of the area for Brewster. O'Hare back to Brewster, steps in field, takes it goalwards. It's going to loop into the air and go behind. Yet another effort from Brewster, but excellent interplay from Sheffield United. Right arm in the air. Central position. Ahmed Hodgic is there. It's headed away. Harmer goes back to Alfie Gilchrist, who will go back to Michael Cooper. Cooper will then crash it forward down the middle. Duffy's going to head it backwards. Gunn is there, and both Harmer and Brewster were nearly in. Angus Gunn had to take it on the volley, side-footed on the edge of the area. Here's McCallum through the middle to Harmer. Flick on to O'Hare. O'Hare to finish. Gunn comes out and does a brilliant save again. Delicious build-up from the Blades. Goes out to the far side with Burrows. Burrows towards the back stick again. Gunn with the punch clear. The keeper keeping Norwich City in this here. Burrows is there with the covering head. Half-time whistle blows by Josh Smith. Applause from all four sides of the stadium as United fans complete a rousing rendition of the Grease Tip Butty song. Chris Ennie into the area. Hernandez is there. Robinson comes across. It's a great block, but it is a positive start to the second half by Norwich City. Yellow Norwich shirt. Dinks it towards the back stick. Duffy is there. He and Robinson were holding each other off, and then the clearance goes straight to Gus Harmer. Sheffield United will look to build down the left with Sidney Peck, who's ridden the challenge of two. He's trying to take on four here. Comes into the byline for O'Hare. O'Hare with that low centre of gravity works and turns 360. Pops it to the edge of the box looking for Peck. It's unlucky. Norwich's clearance goes to Alfie Gilchrist. Encouraged to shoot, and he will hit one from 35 yards out. Then he's blocked, and now Dobbin will bring it forward. O'Hare getting back. Gilchrist as well. Yellow card will come out here for Alfie Gilchrist. Josh Sargent just warming up down to the left. McLean over the top. Robinson there. Duffy into the middle. Cooper. Big shout comes out of the back. into the path of Burrows on the left, out of his feet, ball into the middle. It's going to drop to the right-hand side here for Alfie Gilchrist. Ball high off the chest, works it to the right-hand side, couple of yards from the goal line. Gilchrist still battling away, and he's going to get down the line. Dobbin looked like he pulled him. It is going to be a free kick to Sheffield United. Blades leading by a goal to nil. Burrows delivers it, aims towards Robinson, cleared away. Harmer's coming in, strikes it through the crowd. It's going to come out to McCallum, who's blocked by Fisher. Gilchrist, Burrows and Tom Davis wait on the edge of the area. Harmer will instead deliver it into the middle. Looked like a free head for Ahmed Hodgic there, but they've managed to get in. McCallum looked like he's bundled down in the box. It's a penalty. Penalty to Sheffield United. Crisani on McCallum, who did brilliantly well. It had to be a penalty. Harrison Burrows already has one today for the Blades. Finishing from the edge of the box, spinning over the line. Here comes Burrows from the spot. Into the corner. Angus Gunn gets the right way, down to his right. A pinpoint penalty from the left back, Harrison Burrows. Magnificently tucked away, cop end at Bramall Lane, and the Blades have a bit of breathing space. 14 and a half minutes gone in the second half. Sheffield United 2, Norwich City 0. Another example there, Mahova with a driven ball in the box, but Michael Cooper's alive to it. Here comes Callum Doyle, gets beyond Callum O'Hare. Man City Loney helps it onto the Villa Loney Dobbin. Dobbin with a deep ball, it's over the top, it's pouring behind. Goes through two Norwich players into Harmer and then out to the right-hand side for Gilchrist. Midway inside the Norwich City half. Here's Peck, fed by Harmer. The two look to work it with O'Hare. Now Gilchrist to Harmer on the edge of the area, finds O'Hare in the area. O'Hare will drill it! Outstanding from Angus Gunn. Burrows to take it. Puts it on top of the keeper, and yet there goes the whistle in the box. Dobbin on the left. Mahovo fed him. Dobbin out to the right-hand side. Coming in is Stacey. It's fed across the middle. McCallum is there. It will be ricocheted out for a corner kick to Norwich City. In with pace towards the penalty spot area, but it's headed well over the top by Shane Duffy. O'Hare back to Sariki down the right. Sariki will knock it past his man and into the area. It's a long bursting run from Sariki, who helps it back. O'Hare is there. O'Hare with a Cruyff turn, shoots towards goal, and it's blocked and it'll go out for a corner. Excellent work by both Sariki and O'Hare. Here's Burrows with the corner from the right on a hat-trick. Goes towards the back post and a touch from Gunn. Burrows flick on into the area looking for Harmer. Harmer with a little back heel as well. That's nice from the pair. Trying a few things, it's given away to Peck, who drills it. McLean, brilliant block on the edge of the area. Sheffield United keep it alive with Burrows. Burrows to the byline, plays it into the middle looking for O'Hare. Brilliant challenge at the back by Duffy. Norwich City bring it down the right. Fed into the box. Ahmed Hodgic with the clearance, but Mahovo's there 25 yards from goal. Plays it to left-hand side for Dobbin. Dobbin through towards the byline, into the side net, and it's rubbish. Poor clearance comes off McLean, and now Harmer through the middle for Tyrese Campbell, who is taken down by Doyle. Be a yellow card to Doyle here. 25 yards from goal. Here comes Burrows. It's into the wall. It's going to come out. Harmer drills it, deflected, saved by Gunn. Comes into a central area for Callum Doyle from the back, who strikes it again. That was a better hit. Brilliant control from the former Stoke man, who gets the give and go from O'Hare. Campbell on the left side of the area, crosses in, it's deflected. Here comes Harmer around the back. Here's Burrows down the left-hand side. Tyrese Campbell goes across. Angus Gunn well out of his goal. Can Tyrese Campbell take effect? He's going to play it to the edge of the area. Gus Harmer sidesteps away from his man. Burrows will strike it wide. Ahmed Hodgic through the middle to Harmer, who controls. Campbell runs away down the middle. Harmer gets away from his man, feeds it into Campbell, takes his shot. It is blocked by Mahovo. Runs out to the left-hand side. Norrington Davis up from the back. Here's O'Hare. Harmer forward, but there is the whistle. City Peck drops to the ground. They have put in an incredible...
Welcome back, everybody. We currently have the Sheffield United's under-18s out on the pitch, still currently waiting for the Derby under-18s to come out of the dressing room for the second half. So I'll quickly rerun you through the sides. Sheffield United don't look like they've made a change at the break. So it's United lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. Kobe Hewitson in goal, the back five, right to left of Sam Colchin, Zain Tahir, Alfie Hugh, Seth Okiere and Dylan Twatsira. Two central midfielders of Aaron Reid and Zach Giggs, with Siam Abra and Riley McLaughlin either side of Jevon Beattie. Just keep an eye, see if Derby have made any changes. Doesn't look like they have from here. So they'll be lining up in the same 4-2-3-1 formation, with Harley Price in goal, the back four, right to left of Isaac Gordon, Adisa Oseyande, Luke Banks and Tristan Gill. The defensive midfielders are Marcel Toller and Cruz Allen. Three just in front of them of Niall McAndrew, Owen Eames, Johnson Asong, with Justin Oguntulu leading the line. Just to remind you, if it is level after 90 minutes, we will be going to extra time, and if it's level after that, we will be going to spot kicks. Already seen one tonight, taken by Cruz Allen, scored by Cruz Allen. Seth Okiere put the Blades in front just before the half-hour mark, before Allen levelled from the spot 5 minutes before the break, and it's the Blades to get us back underway in this second half. Rather quickly in this second half. Not even 10 seconds in, and he's already been shoved to the deck, and it was a right-sided free kick that Sheffield United scored from in the first half. Can lightning strike twice? It will be a Aaron Reid free kick as well. There's a line of Derby bodies looking to defend this set piece. One man in the wall, and then pretty much everyone back for the Rams, as it's Reid to take it. It's a drilled ball looking towards that back post, and it's been well claimed there by Price. And the Derby goal, and it's going to be them who look to play out down this left-hand side with Gill. Oseyande, who does have first-team experience. In the EFL trophy a couple of years ago, Paul Warne gave him his debut. 2-1 win against Wolves, as he did with Cruz Allen, the goal scorer for Derby's only goal so far tonight. It's a song on this left-hand side, watched well there by Culture. Tom. Looking long, but that's a poor touch by Beattie. United clear in the end. Through Twatsira. Toller. Ball long over the top of Colchin. It's been well defended there by the United right wing back. Seth Okiere. Got a touch there, I thought. We didn't think so, and it will be a free kick for Derby in the Blades defensive third, for an opportunity for the Category 1 Academy side to go and attack Sheffield United's penalty area. It will be the goal scorer Cruz Allen to come across and take it on this near side, so a left-footed outswinger. Only a couple in the wall for the Blades of McLaughlin and Siam Abra. Once again, there's a wall of bodies back for Sheffield United. It's a spare man if Derby spot him, as Song is in acres of space on the edge pitch, but Allen's going deep towards the back post. It's been headed away by Tekia, headed back alive by Reed, and he got a nudge on the way through by Oguntolu. And that will be a Sheffield United free kick inside their own 18-yard box. Complaints from Okyere about the initial decision, but United dealt with the danger well enough. So a free kick by Hewitson, running the air well there. As Derby look to break down the right-hand side, there's Allen looking for McAndrew, looking to stand up one-on-one against Swansea. Cross goes Reed to help out the left wing back. Now Allen onto his left foot, pulls the trigger from range. His left foot round it. In the end, well wide of Sheffield United's goal. Geary offering words of encouragement to this young Sheffield United side. Coaching the likes of Jevon Beattie and Sam Colchin throughout this game, as well as That's a goal kick by Hewitson that's been pinched right by the away side. Now with the Song looking to try and go on the outside of Hugh, looking to try and muscle his way between Okyere and Hugh, and that'll be a first corner of the second half for Derby County. And he looks really dangerous when he gets going, does Johnson Asong. Been at Derby since the under-11s. And wins a corner for his side. It's been taken short. There's Allen. Goes on the outside of Ayob Abra, gets to the penalty, it's inside the penalty area, gets to the byline. He's put out for another Derby corner. Aaron Reed just telling Riley McLaughlin there just to drop in a little bit, cut that angle off a bit more. And once again, Queensland's going to go and show the short option. But it will be Owen Eames to take this corner. It's a wicked delivery, it's a lovely whip ball, and it's been headed away well there by Sheffield United as far as a Song 25 yards out to the right hand side for McAndrew. Let's try and go on the outside of CM Ara. Abra concedes a free kick in a very dangerous area. So lots of bodies forward for Derby to go and attack. It will be Allen with the set piece, in swinger from the right hand side. There's three waiting on the edge of the 18-yard box, five in there to try and pick out. It's a lofted ball and it's picked out. Oguntolu off the post, only as far as a Derby man in there who just couldn't keep it down. I think it was Tristan Gill, the left back. He was on his weaker right foot. I think he was falling as he hit it. Unfortunately for United, I think everyone was there with bated breath from that Oguntolu header. Fortunately for Kobe Hewitson and Sheffield United, it hit the post and went away, going in off the post. And even more fortunately that Tristan Gill couldn't finish from 6 yards out there. Would that be a chance the away side come to rue? On the end of this one, it's Gill ball from this sand that we're in on this near side. Derby attacking from right to left as we look. Best chance to put the other side in front in the second half. Solid throws Okiere to the ground and sends him behind McAndrew! Derby lead, appeals for a free kick waved away by the referee. Okiere claiming he was fouled in the build-up. He went to ground, he's getting a yellow card for his troubles as well. But a lovely pass from Okuntolu and finished with a fantastically delicate chip by Niall McAndrew to put the away side in front in this one for the first time tonight. It's McAndrew's third of the season. The Sheffield United contingent aren't happy. Sheffield United with work to do. And they spurned the best chance of the second half a couple of minutes ago, did Derby. But no mistake that time from Niall McAndrew. This is a tug on the shoulder of Giggs. Just 9 minutes into the second half. It's the under-18s Premier League side who have the advantage in this one. It's a good pass from Twadsera to the left-hand side for Ayob Abba, looking to come inside the 18-yard box, but it's been well watched there by Toller. Allen, lovely footwork in there. And, lovely little nudge inside there by Okuntolu, and cross goes. I think it was Riley McLaughlin. And he's going to get a yellow card for his troubles as well as he swiped down Cruz Allen. He was looking to try and get Derby County going there in the end. But while ever there's one in it, Sheffield United still in with more of a chance to get back level in this one. But for now, Cruz Allen is down receiving treatment, and indeed Riley McLaughlin did get a yellow card for that challenge. So Allen looks fine enough to continue. There are options for both sides on the bench. Still a long way to go in this one, still probably just under half an hour, including added on time. I'm sure Sheffield United will throw everything at it. The longer they stay a goal behind, but Derby, all they have to do is try and kill the game as much as possible. Also feeling hard done by. And it's Derby who have it in the centre of the park, as Okuntolu were the one who sets up that McAndrew goal. Didn't really get involved much in the first half, Okuntolu, but he's been of everything good that Derby have done in this opening 10 or so minutes of the second half. It's back with the Derby goalkeeper Price. Dinked ball at the line for McAndrew, drops it off to Okuntolu, now with Toller. Works out well to the song again. Side, and it's off of Blaze Van Lassen. Derby will have a throw just by the corner flag on this left-hand touchline. back to the captain as he tries to thread it through to Oguntolu. But he couldn't keep that one in his possession. He's back all the way. The Blades goalkeeper. Beattie underneath that long ball as Toller gets a flick. Sam Giggs does well to get his body in front. He's looking for movement around him, finds it in McLaughlin, who tries to roll it backwards to Sam Colchin. Poor touch in the end there by McLaughlin. Alfie Hugh does well there to keep in front of Oguntolu, but Derby have possession back with Eames. Down goes Twantera against McAndrew. The referee gives nothing, but it was back with the Blades again. Looking long again towards the likes of Beattie and Ayob Abra. Beattie gets in front of Banks this time. And in the end, it's out for a Blades throw on that far side as well. It's Twadzera going out to that far side to take it. Been at the club since 10 years old as Dylan Twadzera. Leaves the ball for Zach Giggs. Signed from the Manchester United Academy in 2023. Made appearances at Welsh youth level as well, as it's a long throw. And down goes Price. Derby County have a free kick. It was always going to be given there. Price looks to try and go up and claim. Someone just left a little foot in and down he went. Always going to get the free kick there, and Derby have it amongst their back line again. Price. Banks. Andrew being dragged there by Twadzera, the referee's given a foul. Jim O'Brien, the Sheffield United under-18s manager, not happy with that one. What amount of touches in tonight is Price, and immediately he's looking long for the run of Johnson Osong. Seth Okyere is going to get there first. Really well there to keep his body in front there. Does Okyere. Ande, and now Beattie's going to look to try and get there ahead of the Derby goalkeeper, who tries to go safety first. He shanks his clearance, but it falls kindly to a Derby man. It was a Song who got a little touch on that on the way through. Toller now with a Song under pressure. Not happy with that decision. It's the away side with a throw. Around 15 yards in United's half. Banks. Scored twice in the penalty spot this season. It's the Derby centre half. Last season. Gill to his Song on this left-hand side. Forced backwards to Toller. Gill around the corner looking for a Song. 1-on-1 against Okyere, but forced back to Gill. It's a ball towards the back post by Toller. It's been won in the air by Twadzera. Tricky by Gordon. Now with Allen. Pivots in possession around 25 yards out to the right-hand side for McAndrew. Now with Toller, Derby happy to keep possession for now. Allen manages to squeeze away from Aaron Reid and CM Abra onto his left foot, 18 yards out, looking to pull the trigger, drops it off to Eames instead. It's blocked, and Sheffield United looks to break with McLaughlin, and he gets there first, looking to try and feed it in behind for Jevon Beattie. It's a poor touch by Banks, and Sheffield United look to counter. Here's McLaughlin. Onto his right foot, down he goes, up against Owen Eames. And the Blades have an opportunity to go forward with another free kick in a relatively dangerous area, quite central. But with the likes of Okyere's and Jevon Beattie's aerial prowess, I'm sure they'll be looking to try and create something from this opportunity for Sheffield United. So it's going to be Aaron Reid over it. Just waiting for the right kind of ball to appear, and he's going to dink it towards the back post for Jevon Beattie. It's been headed away, and Derby clear into that far stand, and I think we are about to see the first change, or changes of the night. So it's Justin Oguntolu's race run. He created the second goal, which currently has Derby in front, and it's Charles Abuka coming on in his place. And Seth Okyere makes way for Sheffield United. That's 4 in a moment. Potentially changing into a back four as Giggs loses possession there, and Aaron Eames did really well to get in front of the Welsh international. It's Lamine Sidibe who's come on for the Blades in place of Seth Okyere. Centre half. Gill. For Song. Giggs with us. Running the air by Beattie. Giggs just knocks a high one. Through to Harley Price. Balled out to Gill. Colchin looked to press. Giggs will win it back for Sheffield United. Strong in the challenge up against Allen. Abuka, he's dragged her here to the ground, looks to try and get in front of Hugh. Charles Abuka, second top scorer in the under-18s Premier League this season. Frightening going forward, and very nearly created his own opportunity there. Amidst a good Sheffield United free kick. Strong challenge by Reid. And the other song can only run it out of play. Yeah, Charles Abuka scored 10 goals in 9 games this season. With a flick. Banks is there over the top of Sidibe. It's been brought down by a Song, but it's a poor pass in direction of Allen. striker, scored a hat-trick against Stoke back in August and scored 4 in a 6-0 win against Leeds back in October. From West Ham in the summer, he'll be making an impact, and it's a clearance from Derby, which might momentarily scared U18s. He dealt with it well. Now it's a ball up towards Beattie. It's touched down to Abra, picked up by Derby, but plays have it back. Colchin away from Gill. He's passed too far astray of Jevon Beattie. So with just over 20 minutes left, it's still Sheffield United's under-18s 1, Derby County's under-18s 2. And currently it's them who look to be progressing to round 5 of the under-18s FA Youth Cup, and we'll have that long trip down to Southampton to thank. Sheffield United, I'm sure, will look to try and get back into this as Giggs, brave in possession there, tipped away from McAndrew, and a switch ball, lovely pass out to the left-hand side. He's got his body in front up against Isaac Gordon. The Blades have a free kick in a dangerous area once again. Isaac Gordon was part of Sheffield United's academy, from under-8s to under-12s before joining Derby. Said in the build-up to this one that this group have been feeling confident all season going into games and knowing that they are the better team and knowing that they can come out on top. And that mindset does have them third in the under-18s Premier League North. And it also has them 2-1 up on the night, but it's Lamine Sidibe and Aaron Reid over this one. It's going to be Reid with it. It's a dings, and he nearly got a touch on the way through by Beattie. A little clip ball by Reid, very nearly turned home by Beattie. But Price was well placed to deal with it, and Derby play out. Good feet there by Eames. Allen. Gordon. Poor cross out of play. The Blades have a goal kick. That's the ball, he's going to look long towards the likes of Beattie, who's been strong in the overall evening. Header out to this near side. Nice, they're going to look to try and get things going again quickly. Kicks with a throw. Flick on comes off a Derby man. Colchin leaves it for Zach Giggs, who's put a couple of long throws in already tonight. Back himself from this range as well. Cleared away, only as far as Reid. Giggs, poor ball in the end. Price just watched it over his crossbar in the end. Blades looking to prepare another change shortly. the minutes tick by to get back into this one. Osiande. Price, long. Well dealt with by the Blaze, but Toller picks it up. Salibi and Gordon getting there at the same time. It's Gordon with a strong challenge. To here, and we are going to see that Sheffield United change now. So it's CM Ayob Abra coming off. And it's Archie Christie Craney coming on. He started at the weekend in that 1-0 defeat against Coventry. He gets around 15 minutes plus stoppages to try and help get United back into this one. With a flick. Andrews to the byline, pulls it across. It's touched on the way through by Hewitson. The Song will keep it in. On the outside of Colchin. The 18-yard box looks to try and thread it to the byline. It's been kept in well there by Gordon in the end. That was well dealt with itself there by Hewitson. Sheffield United will look to try and play quickly, and Zach Giggs, a lovely turn inside once again. A lovely switch of play as well. Great play on that far side by Swansera. First signs of cramp, as I think it's Isaac Gordon goes down over in that far side. And he's going to need treatment, so a chance for both sides to go and get a drink, take on some information from their respective managers. Blaze perspective, it might add another minute or two onto the clock at the end of this second half. Both teams are looking to make advantage of this little break. Sheffield United next back in action against Crewe on Saturday. That's away at Crewe as well. It was Derby next play on Saturday. Also a trip to Merseyside to face Liverpool's under-18s. But Isaac Gordon back on his feet. And he'll be restarting with a Sheffield United throw, which he has threatened from on a couple of occasions so far tonight. So everyone making their way back to defend this set piece in yellow. And Gordon will have to stay off for the next 30 seconds when play restarts. So the long throw by Giggs, headed away by Ibuka. And cleared further by Eames. Strong defending there by Banks. Confident to head it back to his own goalkeeper there from 20 yards deep. It's a lovely pass out towards Gordon as well, who is back on now for the Rams. Hugh. Loose touch. Gill for the away side. Now with a song. Song gets alongside of Colchin. Eames finds him. Lofted up to the back post. Andrew just arriving a bit too late to get on the end of that one, but keeps it alive for Derby. There's Gordon. Cruz Allen enters the 18-yard box on the right-hand side, looking to skip his way past 1-2. Past 3. And then the later throw out on that far side. BC and Gordon underneath the throw, and Derby have it in their back line again. Long ball up to Ibuka. Allen gets a shot back by Lamine Sidibe. Greeted with groans from the Sheffield United contingent. Derby will be happy with that. And once again, he just eats into the minutes and seconds we have left of this 4th round cup tie. Allen. Gets in front of Eames and heals from that. Derby bench. Giggs wasn't looking at the ball there. Referee waved it away, and Sheffield United have it back this time with Giggs. In the air well there by Sidibe. McLaughlin brings it down up against Toller. Wonderful feet to skip away from Allen. He wants a free kick as well. McLaughlin's journey a little bit different from most in the under-18 side. He was signed from non-league club Emley back in 2023. But making a name for himself in the Sheffield United Academy. A good feed there by Twadzira and Sidibe. Who's that come off last? It's gone for Derby man. And the Blades have a corner. 82 minutes in, and the Blades haven't really tested Hardy Price in this second half, and they've got a chance to go and put some pressure on Derby from this corner kick. 2 arms in the air from Giggs. An in-swinger. Straight into the comfortable grasp of Price, who had no one around him. Unchallenged as he struggled to claim it at the first attempt, but made sure at the second. And still being brave and courageous to play out. Hard Derby, but still Sheffield United go and press. A long ball and it's over both Twadzira and Hugh. Ibuka wasn't happy with that one. This long ball will be kept by a song. Now with Giggs. Colchin is touched. Well, didn't get a chance to bring it down. It went all the way through to McLaughlin, but he just couldn't pick out the right pass to thread it through in behind two. Chevin beat it. Giggs with a long ball to McLaughlin, and down goes Johnson. A song in front of us as well. pointing to his watch. Sure to indicate that this will be added on in the end. Just around 6 minutes left in this one, plus stoppages. I'm sure Sheffield United will just hope for one final chance. They've not had many in this second half, as I mentioned a minute or two ago. All they need is something to just fall for them inside that 18-yard box. But a man who's provided a tricky test for Sam Colchin, defending his right-hand side. Johnson Asong still currently down, receiving treatment for what looks like cramp. Might have lost last time out of Derby, but they have won 3 of the last 4, and Sheffield United, as it stands, are about to lose 2 on the bounce. And coming into this one last week, if it hadn't been postponed, they'd have been coming into it with no losses all season. And as much as you can potentially say it's time wasting, Derby have only played twice since the beginning of December. Schedule for them. Someone's still trying to stretch his looks to be right calf out. Play is back underway. Someone is back onto the pitch. Derby clear the loose ball. Goes out for a blaze throw again. Still everyone inside the York Community Stadium with a few minutes to go. Still waiting for that potential equaliser or winner. It might come here if Charles Zabuka can get this one right. Gets in front of you. Oh, but he gets his finish horribly wrong. Really aggressive, getting in front of Alfie Hugh, the Blade skipper. And on the half volley, just couldn't keep his effort down. Going to see another Derby change as it's Owen Eames to make way. And he's going to be replaced by Marley Mintus. On to add some fresh legs into that Derby midfield. It's far too easily won by Ande. Derby just happy to keep clearing it. Reed. Hooked ball round the corner, Sabiti. Clopkin just couldn't feed it round the corner, Sabiti. Also making another change. As, off goes Johnson Asong after that injury. Jerome Richards is going to be the man to replace him. Sheffield United looking to try and take this one quickly, but the referee giving chance for Richards to make his way over to this near hand touchline. Asong, a decent night's work. It's a long throw from Giggs, is cleared by Ande. Chris Ukraine goes down. Nothing in that one. So it's going to be a throw in by Tristan Gill. Up towards Reed, brought down well there by McLaughlin. Now Christy Craney inside towards Sidibe. Drops it off to McLaughlin, looks to try and thread it through to Dylan Twadsira. But a forced pass in the end goes begging for Sheffield United. And they're not going to get too many more of those opportunities, if any. Derby have really defended well this second half, not giving up too much. It's going to be a kick long once again. Put in the air by Sheffield United. Christy Craney out to the left-hand side for McLaughlin. To go on the outside of Gordon, but in the end it's come off of the Derby man last, and Sheffield United with a chance of a long throw to go and put something into that Derby 18-yard box. 6 in red and white to aim for currently is a long throw by Giggs. It's gone all the way through. Who's it got a 4-4 in there? Oh, he fell for Christy Craney. He got his shot away on 6 yards out. And similar to Gills earlier in this second half, just couldn't keep it down. Looks like 8 minutes of additional time at the end of this second half, so still plenty to play here at the York Community Stadium. I'm sure Sheffield United will have been thinking that might have been the last chance, but with that one to go, they still might get 1 or 2 more. But Ibuka does well just to force Zayn Zahir to put out a play. Throw towards Ibuka, won by Sheffield United, now with Sidibe. Once again, Sheffield United just turning the ball over. Shows that they're coming for an offside position, allows Sheffield United to have possession back. McLaughlin just too far ahead for the United forward man. And Ollie Price is just going to hold on to this for as long as possible before kicking long into the Blades half. Twadsira hooks it away. Derby clear as far as Reed, but Sheffield United have it back. It's a header from Colchin. It's still up in the air, but Derby bring it down finally in the middle of the park, but Sidibe wins it back. And he's dragged on the way through. And the Blades have a free kick. To take it. Joined as a free scholar midway through last season from Liverpool with Alfie Hugh. There's that flick on there by Zayn Zahir. It's been put out there by Tristan Gill, and Sheffield United have a corner on this right-hand side. Zach Giggs is going to be the man to come across to take it. 3 minutes into added on time at the end of this second half. The referee blows his whistle, wants a word with Chrissy Craney and McAndrew inside that Derby 6-yard box. All eyes on Zach Giggs though from this right-hand side. So he looks to try and pick out a man in red and white. It's a lofted ball, level with the 6-yard box. Who's it going to fall for? It's going to fall for Colchin on the edge as he drills one back in. It's cleared as far as Reed. That's a strong challenge as Derby look to break now with McAndrew to the right-hand side for Ibuka. 1-on-1 with Alfie Hughes. Got Colchin to support him defensively as well, but he squares it across. A chance for Cruz Allen to seal it, and he does just that. His second of the game, Derby's third, and that secures their passage to round 5 of the FA Youth Cup. The Blades huffed and puffed, but never really looked like scoring this second half. And a wicked counter-attack from the visitors, finished brilliantly by Cruz Allen to seal it on 90+4, as it's Sheffield United's under-18s 1, Derby County's under-18s 3. And there is a Blades player down receiving treatment currently as well. Went down in the process of trying to stop McAndrew from getting away and playing that pass to Charles Ibuka. Still down, looking to try and see who this is. I think it might be Christy Craney. Yeah, it is. Up on his feet and moving now is the Blades midfielder. Sheffield United had an uphill task to try and level this game at 2-1. Just 2.5 minutes left. It's almost impossible from this position now as Giggs looking long up towards Hugh. Looks to try and play the flick, but it's cleared by Derby. Reed is giving away possession, and Charles Ibuka, can he make it 4 for Derby? He's brought down by Aaron Reed outside the 18-yard box. The referee goes to his back pocket. And there is the red card. I think everyone knew it was coming. Conceded possession. It's the last man inside his own final third. And Charles Ibuka got the wrong side of him. Reed tried to get back and make the challenge, but I think he knew himself that he was never going to win possession. Down goes Ibuka, and off goes Aaron Reed. And Sheffield United's night has gone from bad to worse in the past few minutes. That third goal to clinch it a couple of minutes ago from Allen before that red card there has just put salt on the wounds of Sheffield United. And it could get worse from here as a free kick right on the edge of the 18-yard box that the Blades have to defend. There'll be no mercy from Derby. They'll look to try and go and add a fourth as Cruz Allen is one of those over it. Molly Mintus is the other. And Mintus with it. Straight at the midriff of Hewitson, who was behind it well. That long ball from Hewitson is in the direction of no one in red and white. Cleared by Banks. McAndrew underneath it, looking to try and thread it into Mintus. Here's Sidibe. Sayande defends well up against Sidibe, who looks to try and pinch it back for Sheffield United. There's Colchin as well. As Tristan Gill puts out for a throw on this near side from that overhead kick. it's cleared as far as Abuka into the direction of McAndrew, who's getting past Alfie Hugh, who's got the legs to win that race. It's McAndrew for now. Puts his foot on the ball, looks again on the outside of Hugh and does so, heading for the corner. Sadibi wins the ball but concedes a throw. And we're just about there now in this one. There's Derby in no rush to take this throw in, as they look certain now to progress to the 5th round, and that's exactly what they do. It's full time here at the York Community Stadium. What looked to be a promising night for Sheffield United as they went through. Well, he went to goal up through Seth Okyere after a great header across from Jevon Beattie just before the half-hour mark, before conceding a penalty 5 minutes before the break. Justin Oguntolu brought down inside Sheffield United's penalty area, and the referee awarding a spot kick which Cruz Allen duly converted. And then in the second half, Oguntolu involved again. He was claimed to have brought down Seth Okyere illegally by the Sheffield United contingent, but the referee didn't think so. Oguntolu played a lovely ball in behind to Niall McAndrew, who finished with a delicate little chip over Kobe Hewitson. And then just before full time, a break from a Sheffield United set piece saw Cruz Allen had his second of the night in Derby's third, with a lovely finish underneath Hewitson, before things got even worse for Sheffield United as Aaron Reid was sent off for denying a goal scoring opportunity on Charles Abuka. So it's Derby County who progressed to round 5 of the under-18s FA Youth Cup. They have a long trip down to Southampton. For Sheffield United, though, it's back onto the league and to the Premier League Cup, which is still involved in as well. But it's finished here at the York Community Stadium. Sheffield United's under-18s 1, Derby County 8.